Hey everyone, this is Parker.
And this is Jeff.
With the release of the new Yugi movie, Dark Side Dimension, releasing all over in Asia, we thought it was best to do a little fun video with the new structure deck that came out with it. So, Jeff, what do we have today with these new structure deck?
Well, I'm holding the Kaiba structure deck, which is support for the new XYZ Dragon Cannons.
Also, I have the new Yugi structure deck that comes with the new Electric Magnetic Warriors. So it's pretty fun to actually see the list from both sides, and we're actually going to do another video of the matchup between these two. But overall, this is just going to be a deck opening of the products that containing one deck box.
And if you guys want to see our duel just after we open our decks, we'll link it down below.
Yep. But other than that, let's start opening up these structure decks.
Alright, so here it is, the Yugi structure deck. As you can see, this is actually a nice looking structure deck if I compare it to one here in TCG. And as normally you have all the cards that you're going to guarantee to get from this listed on the back, and ideally all the new cards that you're getting from this new structure deck as well. So let's start opening it up. Let's see. You get the rule book, nothing new there. Let's take a look at the paper playmat they provided. So as you can see, you have your trusty Dark Magician on one side, and you have the now you have the new Electric Magnetic Warrior on the other side. So pretty interesting. And now let's take a look of the back. And as you can see, all your tips and trick needs from this. So basically looking at one side, basically everything you need to know of playing the actual new cards, and as well as getting any additional cards that help you play this deck a little bit better. But other than that, this is pretty much it. Now to the actual deck itself, and as you can see, it's just little plastic, so was it band that actually holds it together. Alright, so the first card we get is the structure deck card on the cover, and that is the Super Magnum. It has a much longer name, but I'm not going to pronounce it because it just sounds ridiculous just saying it. But now we had the Arcane Joker. This is the combination of the King, Queens, and Jack Knight. Now we have the infamous Dark Paladin. This is basically the one that combination of Bust Blader and Dark Magician. Gaia, the Dragon Champion, is also an old favorite, and I can't wait to see more of the Gaia support that they have in other sets. Chimera Beast, I believe it's called. I remember it was like the one fusion that during the Battle Sea tournament that they actually had to use some sort of quick play card to actually attack with fusion on the same turn. Now going with some of the new cards, we have the Alpha, the Electromagnetic Warrior, Beta, and then this is the Gamma. Basically great new cards that it helps you to search when they're summoned, but I'm not too fond that they're level 3 compared to their counterparts from the other the other Magnetic Warriors, which is level 4. These are level 3, so I'm not a big fan of that. There's not much synergy from doing that. But you do have the Berseryon, the Electric Magnetic Warrior, another counterparts to the Valkyrion, and this is the one card you need to get out the big fusion monster from the Super Magnum. So other than that, great card. It's much easier to get out, rather compared to Valkyrie, because Valkyrie you need to have 3 monsters. Those 3 monsters face up on the field, while this can be on your hand, field, or graveyard to be banished to actually bring this big guy out. One new popular card came out, and that is Reborn Karyu. This is a card that allows you to reborn any monster that was destroyed during your battle phase by discarding, I believe. Now we have the infamous and nostalgic Valkyrie, the Magnetic Warrior, which came with Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Again, like I said before, it's very hard to bring them out, but using cards like Polymerization to actually fuse those 2 big monsters to bring out the big guy. Now, as you can see, you have the alternate art of Dark Magician. Dark Magician, as you can see, with all the other some of the new cards that It's very like apparelware looking cover to it, so it's very nice. It's a nice twist to buying these structure deck. Dark Magician Girl, you can't have any Yugi structure deck without her. Of course, your Buster Blader, Gaia, the Fierce Knight, Curse of Dragon, Jack, Queen, and King. And you have your Baphomet, and I think this is Grizel, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the this is Celtic Guardian, but I forgot the name of the Celtic. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Yes, that's right. Now we have the Magnetic Field, a great field card for the new Electro Warriors, and I didn't believe even Rock type monsters too. A new quick play spell card for the spellcaster type, Dark Magic Attack, Dark Magic Curtains, Magical Box, Monster Wars, of course, exclusive in OCG, Swords Revealing Light, Card Destruction. Let's ban here. So basically, we have seen 2 cards right now that will definitely get a change when it comes in TCG. Card of Sanctity, Spell Shatter Arrow, Polarization, and Defusion. Now we have the Magnet Conversion. Great way to just target up to 3 rock monsters and add it back to hand. Spellbinding Circle, Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, Magical Hats, Life Force Sword, Chain Disappearance, and I believe Life Rope. And that's pretty much it for the structure deck.
Hey guys, this is the new Kaiba structure deck. It's actually a pretty nice material. Shows off the deck list and all the new cards. And let's get to it. And we have the paper mat here. What does that show? And we have the new A to Z Dragon Cannon, Kaiba, and Blue Eyes. And we also have all of the tips and tricks that they have for the structure deck here on the back of that paper mat. And what else is in here? We have a Japanese rulebook. And we have the deck here. Nice slip off, keeps everything nice and clean. So we have the A to Z Dragon Cannon, ABC Dragon Cannon. We have a really nice parallel rare alternate art. It looks like XYZ Dragon Cannon. Common one, X and Z Cannon. We have the A Assault Core. Equip your Union monster that it's equipped, or the monster it's equipped to is unaffected by effect monsters. We have B Drake, which is for spell cards. C is for trap cards. And then we have the heavy mech support here, and that's a nice parallel rare too, if you guys can see that. And this makes the monster it's equipped to unable to be targeted. We have the X, Y, and Z. We have support platform. We have a really nice Blue Eyes with the alternate Earth parallel rare. Kaiser Dragon, Lord of D. I believe that's Blade Armor Knight. Blade Armor Knight. Enraged Battle Ox, because you can't just have enraged Battle Ox, you have to have him enraged. I actually forgot his name, and it's Dark and Feral Imp, I believe. Everybody's favorite Force Raider and Legion. And then we have the lamp that back in the anime where Kaiba combined the lamp and Legion together. That was actually pretty funny. I believe his name is Familiar Knight. We have 2 Pete and the Dark Clowns. And we have the field spell card here. Union Hanger. And then we have Honor of the Eyes here, and that's one of the new well, both of these are the new cards. And it seems like all the new cards have this nice shiny parallel rare to it, almost like Hobby League. This card actually, the field card, is when you activate it is basically a Tenki, and every time you normal summon or special summon a Union monster, you can grab a Union monster from the deck and equip it. And it has to be a different name than the one that's summoned, and you can only do that once per turn. We have the new Honor of the Blue Eyes, and basically you discard a Blue Eyes card, and it targets a monster, and the monster can't attack for the rest of the forever. What it looks like. And then Destruction of Blue Eyes, Burst Stream of Destruction, Flute of Summoning Dragon. The really awkward search card for dragons, but it's weird because you have to search for something that is 3,000 attack and 25 and higher defense, I believe, or lower. So this is a good card. At the same time, it's terrible. You can search things like Malefic Truth Dragon. Of course, Monster Reborn for the OCG. Silent Doom. Get your Blue Eyes back, or in this case, X Cannon. Can't be Kaiba without Shrink, right? And Enemy Controller, when you used it with Joey. We have Soul Exchange, Cost Down, Megamorph, which is gonna be game over if you get that on a Blue Eyes, right? Well, not really, 6,000. And then we have a new trap card.
Yeah, you can stop and pull it.
I remember. Scramble Union.
Just say Scramble Union.
We have the new trap card, Scramble Union. We have Crush Card Virus, and we all know how devastating that used to be. This is actually the old, this is Kaiba's first art, and we have this for the Ultimate Edition, or the Ulti-Rare, and the Shonen Jump. We have Shadow Spell, Negate Attack, the Japanese Ring of Destruction, which instead of fire is a bunch of grenades, Interdimensional Transporter, Clone, and I believe that's called Final Forces. A-Force. Final Attack Orders. And that's it for our structure deck.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Overall, I really love my Yugi structure deck because Magnet Wars really have a deep place in my heart where it has a lot of nostalgic feeling, just because of, even though the card itself are very useless in today's game, the anime series when it first appeared, it really did shows a lot of playability because of the able to tribute summon itself to get Slifer the Sky Dragon.
And I loved my Kaiba structure deck, especially because the XYZ Dragon Cannons were something I used to play back in the day. And right now, over in Japan, for the last week, they've been topping and doing great for overall.
So if you guys are interested in the matchup between these two decks, there will be a link down below.
And if you guys enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe.
This is Parker
and Jeff,
signing out.